We all know the importance of exercise and what it can do for children. My name is Sharia Bronson and I'm doing a report on how it helps children and why it should be in every child's life. It has been proven that it's a positive factor in not only children's lives but in adults as well. We need to start off early so that it becomes a daily routine and it doesn't seem like hard work later in life. According to findings, it only makes sense to start it off sooner so that you can see as life goes on that it's not such hard work and it's actually very easy for you to do. Obesity is caused by many things, but a major factor is inactivity. And it can also lead to many potential problems, so we need to make sure that this is something that is prevalent in all children's lives. Although most children run around and appear that they are having adequate exercise, many of them are not. According to the American Heart Association, 9.6% of children do not get any vigorous activity whatsoever. Parents need to encourage their children to exercise on a daily basis and install the value of exercise in them. They need to make it fun for the children so that it seems like something that they are wanting to do. Starting off early helps with this so it doesn't seem like work later in life. You also need to exercise with your children and make it family exercise. If everybody's doing it together, it won't seem like such a chore. Also, the parents need to make sure that they're encouraging it on a regular basis. Encourage the children to get up off the couch, stop watching television, playing computer games, and what all the children nowadays do. Have them go outside, run around, and most of the time they don't even realize that that's actually exercise and really good for their bodies. We need to also promote healthy eating and lifestyles for all the children as well. If one or two students and people in the family are obese and you only diet them, it's going to be more hard for the student or the child who is obese to go ahead and eat different than everyone else. So provide a healthy diet and meals for everybody in the family, not just the ones who are overweight and lacking exercise. There are different types of exercise and ways to get children involved without them even knowing it. There are three main types of exercise: endurance, strength, and flexibility. Endurance can be as easy as the running away from the kid who's on the playground. They're using aerobic exercise and don't realize what they're doing. Also, students can also encourage strength by crossing the monkey bars. If they cross the monkey bars, they're building muscle and helping their bodies more than they even know it, and it's a fun activity. They can encourage flexibility just by bending over and tying their shoes or reaching for the next shelf on a bookshelf. Once again, the earlier that we start this off, the better it will be. You can also, exercise also helps children's bodies internally as well as externally. It helps promote self-esteem, self-confidence, and discipline. It also helps with team building, focusing, and concentration. It reduces feelings of depression and anxiety. Children who tend to be overweight and lack exercise are the children that later in life get made fun of and get bullied at school. So this helps reduce some of those feelings. Another side effect is obviously obesity, like I've talked about many times, and sleep trouble. Lack of exercise also stresses the major weight-bearing muscles and joints in the body. It can also lead to heart disease and diabetes later in life. The children of today will continue to be obese and continue to have problems with adequate amount of exercises if they do not continue to start and continue what they're doing now. We need to make sure that we're promoting it, encouraging it in many children's lives. It can be real simple and sometimes a lot of fun, and they may not even realize that they're exercising. This graph right here is the prevalence of overweight children and adolescents. This is from the year 1963 to 2000. Percentages 0 to 16%. As you can see, it started off in 1963 to 1970. Children ages 6 to 11 are in the green and 12 to 19 are in the blue. There are around 5 on average, 5% were obese. As the graph goes up, you can see the trend and the growing trend of the increasing amount up to 2000. Imagine what it'd be today, 2010, as the graph just continues to increase. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes. I was wondering, what age should parents start incorporating exercise into the lives of their own children?
They should do it as soon as possible, because as long as it seems like more of a habit and it's an everyday lifestyle. If they're used to coming home from school and sitting in front of the computer or turning on the TV, exercise isn't going to be as much of a activity as they're normally used to, like it should be.
And how about, does inactivity affect all children with the same side effects?
It does not. Some kids, their bodies need more exercise than others, while other ones don't need it as much. It depends on their metabolism and their body styles and how much exercise they had as a young child getting around. So.
And how do you start off now when it's not prevalent in a child's lifestyle?
You have to start it off slowly. You can start it off by, just start having healthy snacks and healthy eating. Don't bring junk food into the house. Encourage the children to get up and go outside and play, and to have them not a lot of time sitting around. Children should be outside playing and be active in everyday life. This will help so that we can change the future generations and help the children of tomorrow to be more physically fit and to get the right amount of exercise.
Thank you.
Exactly.